1 week after an exciting overtime finish, the Chargers are back in action here in the Chargers franchise. Welcome back, everybody. This week, the Chargers are back at home to take on the 2-win Cleveland Browns. With their overtime victory last week, the Chargers are now 7-4 and sit atop the AFC West. Their playoff hopes look pretty good right now, but they must win games like this so they can maintain their top spot. The pass game was able to wake up last week and made a lot of big plays. We'll see if that carries into Week 13. It's the Chargers and Browns, and we are set to kick off. The Browns will receive. Josh Lambo is lined up. And we are underway from San Diego. Into the end zone, and Taylor takes it out. Up the middle, trying to make a move, and stopped around the 25. For San Diego, it's a familiar foe at quarterback as Derek Carr leads the Browns offense after spending the first 4 years of his career in Oakland. It's been a 10-touchdown, 5-interception season for Derek Carr as he fires on first down and completes his first pass of the day to Gary Barnidge for a gain of 9. They go empty this time on 3rd and 1 as they let Carr air it out. Carr down the middle, and that is Josh Gordon into San Diego territory. And a first down. No Duke Johnson for Cleveland today, so the lead running back is John Crockett. Carr fakes to Crockett all day, now unloads, and that's caught downfield by Groves, who went to the ground. Carr has the Browns on the move early as they attempt to get their 3rd win on the season today. Despite their poor record, this can be a very potent passing offense. Browns at the 10. Carr giving this one to John Crockett, who is taken down by Melvin Ingram after a short pickup. San Diego goes single high safety with Christopher Costin, and here's Derek Carr. Throwing inside the 5, this is Gary Barnidge. With about a 5-yard completion, now 3rd down. Chargers trying to defend the end zone. In the pistol, it's Carr. With time, now throwing it away off the crossbar and incomplete. They couldn't finish the possession, but it was still a pretty good opening drive for the Browns. 3-0 Cleveland, and now San Diego's offense after a big 400-plus yard day from Phillip Rivers. We've been waiting for one of those. Here he is dumping it off to Melvin Gordon, who's been very quiet for a while. The first month of his contract season was phenomenal. Since then, stock has definitely dropped. From the 32, it's 3rd down, and Rivers has Travis Benjamin running that deep crossing pattern and putting the Chargers near midfield. I'm still so impressed with how well Benjamin has played this season. A lot of people wanted him to be traded. On the outside, this is Rivers out to Keenan Allen as the Chargers waste no time in getting inside the Cleveland 40-yard line. 6:43 to go in the first quarter. Here's a blitz. Rivers gets it away, and there's Hunter Henry inside the 15 and falling forward. 67 yards on 4 completions from Rivers, and the Chargers are now in the red zone. 2 tight ends, the back is Melvin Gordon. It's his turn inside the 5 and dragged down near the 1. Can they punch it in? Do they trust the run game in this spot? The back is Barry Insecki. Stretch outside, muscling in, touchdown San Diego. Carr comes out with the Browns, and they have a nice possession, but then Rivers leads the Chargers offense all the way down, and they show the Browns how it's done. 10 minutes of offense so far in this game as the Browns take over. An offset eye look, and here is John Crockett bouncing off one but taken down by Jason Verrett. Crockett in his 4th season out of NDSU. Now it's a 3rd and 7. No backs here for Carr. Good pocket, but time eventually runs out. They tried to get something deep, and Melvin Ingram eventually broke free, and that's his 10th sack on the year. San Diego ball, and they go with a tight formation now as Rivers heads to the air. Off-balance throw, and that is Reggie Shepard, the 2nd-year receiver, out across the 30. Shepard still leading this team in receiving yards. Now a 3rd down, and a check down from Rivers. That is Melvin Gordon for a gain of 6. The pass game might be a better way to utilize his skills as the run game has been silent. From the 37, a blitz, and down goes Rivers. Blackburn gets there, one of their promising young pass rushers. Second quarter underway at 3rd and 19. And Rivers stretching the field down the middle. It's Shepard. That deep post has been a nightmare for opposing safeties all season. It's a 6'6" receiver with great speed, and there just isn't a real limitation to his game. Into Brown territory, now a handoff. Gordon dashing up the middle, and that's good for about 6, but so far just 11 yards on 7 touches. Procise now in the game, another blitz from Cleveland. Procise picks it up, and that is Travis Benjamin with another first down completion. He's been doing a lot of that this season, those quick little routes on 3rd and shorts. From the 34, Rivers outside, there's Shepard again, and he'll muscle through Joe Hayden on his way to another first down. Rivers 9 of 10 passing. Again, 3 wide, and here's Gordon as he remains patient and picks up around 6 yards on the play. Back in the red zone, Benjamin slot right, and here's 3rd and 6. There's pressure and knocked down by Danny Shelton, as it looked like Rivers wanted Hunter Henry. That will call on Josh Lambo. 10-3 now in favor of San Diego as the defense is back out there to face another Derek Carr-led possession. John Crockett in the backfield, here he is, up the middle, and a nice pickup before he's brought down by Bakari Rambo. Of course, this defense just allowed around 200 yards to Le'Veon Bell last week. Now a fake, and Carr goes down again! Number 11 for Melvin Ingram on the season. That's his 4th straight season with double-digit sacks. 3rd and 13 for Carr. And he gets it away at the last moment, but Jackson is wrapped up by Casey Hayward, and that's another drive ended. Casper on to kick this one as he gets a ton of leg into this kick. Wow! Out of bounds at the 6, that was phenomenal. Chargers are backed up now with 7:25 to play in the first half, and here's Rivers from the end zone. A short throw to Hunter Henry as he doesn't get a lot, but it gives them a little more room. 3rd down and 5. Now Benjamin joins Allen. And Rivers dumps it off again. This time it's Procise. He won't go down easily. Working his way out across the 20. This pass game can attack you from so many spots when Rivers has enough time. Now a quick pass on the outside, a strike to Reggie Shepard as he's got that matchup against Joe Hayden. So far he's holding his own. Now 5.5 to play in the first half, and here is Gordon getting some room up the middle, and he breaks away! Melvin Gordon off to the races. It's good to see that again. It's been a long time since he had a chance to really break off a big run, but he sees that opening and he does not waste it. It is a 66-yard touchdown and his 8th of the season. 17-3, San Diego extending their lead as Crockett finds a crease. That was not a very big lane, but he makes the most of it, almost converting. Offset eye, Rambo sneaks down, now backs off, and it's a play fake. Carr drops it off to Miller, and this is a Cleveland first down. Just about 3 minutes left for Carr and the offense to work with. It's Crockett. And a solid gain out across the 45, brought down by Joey Bosa. To the I formation. Another run, and no room on the outside. Well done by Bakari Rambo. 2 minutes left to play in this first half. And Carr heads back to the air. Outside, there's Bornage. And he's about a half-yard shy of the sticks. And Caesar Butler is going to let him hear all about it. 17-3 it remains. Can the Chargers extend this lead? Going back to the air. A strike down the middle. That is Keenan Allen. First down, San Diego. Only 2 incompletions for Rivers on the day. As he heads right back to the air. Now a quick pass down the middle. And this is a catch made by Reggie Shepard. San Diego in hurry-up mode. Now inside a minute. They do have all of their timeouts. And Gordon jumps in front to take that one. That was risky. Chargers keep moving. 45 seconds left. Good pocket. And Rivers is on target. A perfect throw to Travis Benjamin. Timeout San Diego. 28-yard line, 40 seconds left. Browns bluff the blitz. And downfield inside the 10. Shepard comes away with another on the deep comeback. It's goal to go for San Diego. Can they find the end zone? Isolated to the right is Shepard. Jump ball. Shepard rebounds. Touchdown. That is not even fair. Look at how high he jumps against Joe Hayden, who did not even see the football. 6'6" with that kind of leaping ability. I'm glad he chose football. Chargers up 24-3. The offense has picked up right where they left off, and this is the kind of game we expect to see. The second half is up next. Welcome back, everybody. Chargers franchise action, and the Chargers are dominating this matchup, 24-3. Looking to move to 8-4 on the season. They're up 21 and get the football. Here's Zach Bogan. Took a kickoff to the 1-yard line last week in overtime, and he'll take this one out across the 35. Bogan has certainly emerged as one of the league's most dangerous returners. Back to work. Rivers dumps it off, and Procise again fighting ahead. Down to the 45. Still only 2 incompletions for Phillip Rivers. He heads to the air on third down, and that's another incompletion. And the Chargers will actually have to punt. If you're enjoying today's game, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more Chargers franchise action. Now we're back to the Browns offense, and a touch pass from Derek Carr. His arm talent has always been one of my favorite things about his game. I'm still surprised the Raiders let him go. From the eye, it's Crockett, and down he goes as Jatavis Brown races through and makes another play. I've liked what I've seen from Brown as of late. As Carr heads back to the air, he's chased. He's in trouble but gets away. Room to run, and he takes the contact. Jatavis is there again. Carr gets 9. From the 36, 3 wide in the game, a blitz is sent. Carr has to throw it away. I think he met Brown yet again, and that'll force a field goal try. We know their punter is pretty good. How about their kicking game? 53-yard attempt. And it's off the crossbar, denied. San Diego will take over. The Browns offense seemed to have peaked back on that opening possession. No points since. Here's Rivers with a short pass outside to Derek Anelli, trying his little spin move there. That was an interesting experience. Gain of 6. 9:20 left to go in this quarter. Procise is in the game. Rivers floating right. On the move, Reggie Shepard, first down. We can see the offensive line doing a much better job in pass pro, and it's leading to nice plays by Rivers. 8 grabs now for Shepard. And this is Gordon, and still not much on the ground. Very boom or bust. 66 of those yards came on the touchdown. Isolating Allen to the left. Rivers looking his way, first down. Inside the Cleveland 30. I am so thankful we don't play against this receiving core. From the 21, here's Gordon. He gets some room up the middle, and he picks up the first down. That's around 9 yards as he breaks 100 for the first time in a while. Both safeties up high. Give it to Gordon again as he follows Darvion McCollum and works his way down to the 5. Couple good runs on this possession. Now it's Rivers to the air again. Jump ball. Allen has it broken up. They try to jump ball for Shepard. Now one for Allen. What do they try on 3rd and 3? Whitaker now in the game as the third receiver. Back to Shepard, and denied this time by Joe Hayden. He wasn't going to let Shepard do that again. 27-3 as the Chargers increase their lead again. Cleveland trying to go to their ground game here as Crockett breaks off another good run, but those good runs have been pretty limited. 4 minutes left to go in the third, and this is Crockett again. Brought down on the play by Melvin Ingram at the 40. Cleveland needs a spark of some kind on 3rd down. It's a fake from Carr against the blitz, stretching the defense, and broken up for Josh Gordon. Looked like Rambo got in there to make the play. Yet again, back to the San Diego offense as the third quarter winds down, and Secchi goes down for a loss. Still struggles in the ground game. Long 3rd down here for San Diego. What'll they try? Rivers stepping up, unloading, and Keenan Allen pulls it in on the dig. That is another San Diego first down. 3rd and long is never fun, but San Diego has the receivers you want on 3rd and long. Here's a check down as Gordon tries to race outside, and it wasn't a bad decision. He gets close to a first. We are into the 4th quarter. San Diego up 24. Here's Rivers. Uh-oh, pressure's there. Jump ball. It is tipped and intercepted. Tried to throw another jump ball for Shepard, and it gets bobbled around and eventually taken away. That is the first turnover in the game. Cleveland takes over, needing 3 touchdowns and 3 2-point conversions. Carr just gets this away, and John Crockett runs up to the 35. Well done. I assume that opening drive was a sign of things to come, as they made it look pretty easy. And now Carr goes to Batamosi inside the 20. One of their biggest passing plays in a while. To the 16-yard line. Here's Carr. Down the middle again. Corey Coleman inside the 5. He's been very quiet, but this is a secondary that can do that to some of the best up-and-coming receivers. Jackson gets the ball here on 2nd and goal, and he is taken down. Atachu is there. 3rd down, Cleveland. 3 wide in the game. Heading to the air, Carr steps up, pressure, and throws it away. They'll keep the offense on the field, however. It is 4th and goal. Nothing to lose for Cleveland. Single high safety. Derek Carr. No one's open. Has to do something, and it's knocked down by Caesar Butler. How do you waste a chance to pick that off, Caesar? Come on, man. San Diego takes over at the 4. 9 minutes left to play as they'll run it. And Nseki lost the football. It's loose and recovered for a Cleveland touchdown. The 2nd turnover for San Diego. You can see the ball eventually. I think it's picked up by Scooby right here, and that is a Cleveland score. They need 3 2-point conversions and 2 more touchdowns. Carr to Groves. It's good. So now only a 16-point game. That does make things a lot more interesting. They quickly go back to Melvin Gordon to start this possession. Handoff, and there's a lane. Breaking tackles and surging across the 40. Good run for Melvin Gordon. A nice resurgence for him today in his big playmaking ability. Now they go open up the offense a bit. 3rd down off his back foot. Shepard gets it done. They can use Benjamin in that role. Allen, Shepard, it doesn't matter. These receivers are all so versatile. Give to Gordon. And fighting ahead. The legs keep moving. Gain of 5. At the 36, now they've taken a few minutes off the clock. And Rivers steps up, fires to Keenan Allen. And that is another San Diego 1st down. Putting them back into field goal range so they can make this a 3-score game again. 5.5 left. Blitz is there. Down goes Rivers. Blackburn gets his 2nd. That backs him up to the 36-yard line as they bring Whitaker back out to the field. Pressure again, though, and Rivers goes down back at the 39. And that may actually drop them out of field goal range. After a great punt by Drew Kaiser, Cleveland inside the 5. Give this to John Crockett. And check out the spin moves. I didn't know he could do that. That's a 13-yard run. With less than 3 minutes left to go, still needing 2 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions, John Crockett. 1st down with a 14-yard reception. Carr breaks 200 yards passing on the day. Gives this one to Crockett. And one thing that's really impressed me about him is that no matter how small, he finds the lane and he gets through. Now a fake on 2nd down. Carr stretching and knocked away. That's Caesar Butler. These cornerbacks are really, really good. 1:43 to play. And here's Carr. There's Bosa as he checks it down, and John Crockett is doing it all on this possession. 1st down. 90 seconds left to go. Cleveland in a hurry. Derek Carr outside the pocket has some room to run. 1st down and brought down by Jatavis Brown. And now Brown is shaken up. That brings Leonard Howell back into the game. And Carr steps up, and that's incomplete as Howell is there to hit Crockett. Just over a minute left to play. Empty backfield, and Carr heads right back to the air. Pressure from Bosa. End zone shot and off the hands of Jason Verrett. Don't drop the interceptions, guys. 4th down, and Carr will take another shot deep. He fakes to Crockett. From the pocket, gets it away, and overthrows Corey Coleman out of bounds. San Diego taking over a 1st down away from ending it. Weak side handoff, and Procise gets the job done, and the Chargers will move to 8-4. Rivers can take a knee as he closes out another strong day's work. And for the Cleveland Browns, it is another double-digit loss season. They lose 27-11, scoring on their opening drive, and then not again until a fumble that happened to be a touchdown. Much better performance by the defense. It wasn't anything like what Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown were able to do against us. They only allowed 3 points. For the offense, it was great to see Melvin Gordon have a much better day, although it was still rather inefficient if you look at success rate, my favorite running back stat, which is percentage of carries that go for over 4 yards or a touchdown. We also got the big plays in the passing game and kept Rivers upright for most of the day. Reggie Shepard had another awesome game with 9 grabs, a $102 with a touchdown. Keenan Allen made some good plays for us, and Travis Benjamin cleaned up some 3rd downs. I was very happy with this performance, although we did lose Jatavis Brown late on that last possession, and he suffered a fractured foot. He was injured last week, came back, but now it's a brand new injury, and he would not be able to play unless we made it to the Super Bowl. In that case, we're going to place him on injured reserve because I want to have another player in that coverage linebacker role now. So we put Jatavis Brown on the season-ending IR, and we are going to sign Darren Bates. Very athletic, hard-hitting coverage linebacker, a perfect fit to replace Jatavis Brown and immediately step into that role. Brown had been playing pretty well as of late, so I have high expectations for Bates to fill his shoes. We move on to Week 14 and the beginning of the 4th quarter of the season next time. As the Raiders are right behind us in the standings, we split the season series, remember. However, their tie will make it very unlikely that we end up having some sort of tiebreaker necessary. Next time we take on the Titans, they will not have Marcus Mariota, but they were prepared in case of this situation. They went out and got A.J. McCarron, who many think can be a player who can start. He's everybody's favorite backup quarterback now, it seems. Now, the Titans, of course, have stocked up on all these talented running backs, including Derrick Henry, Sheldon Ladler, Abraham Rich, who is their lead back and a very, very good one, someone who is really going to test us next week. That is going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. If you had a good time with today's episode, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe for much more Chargers franchise on the way, and leave your feedback down below. What do you think about the signing of Darren Bates, and how do you think this team can do in their final 4 games of the regular season? Things are starting to look up for this team, and we hope things stay that way. If you haven't already, go over to my second channel and check out my Backbreaker Season Mode series. That's a lot of fun. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.